everybody, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, like so many of my videos lately, I'm doing another appreciation video, a shout out video to a channel that I've been following for a while and like their content, and yet they're not some 100,000 views every time they put out a video. They're mediocre in terms of how many views they get, but they don't seem to care because what they're creating is something they love. It's a labor of love. It's a channel that reflects my viewpoint of what YouTube really should be, not what it's become. So this guy doesn't do wow faces. This guy does not do all the hokum that it takes to be a YouTube, Mr. Beast sort of character. He just puts out stuff he's interested in, and he talks about it, and you can tell he loves it. There's a passion for it, and this guy happens to be a figure collector, a sci-fi, action figure kind of thing that has become popular as a collector's item, and this guy's into it. And he's an Australian guy. Like I say, I'm not affiliated with this guy at all. It's strictly just I watch this guy, I like his channel, and I don't think he really gets the attention he deserves. This guy's been around since 2009. He's got over 1,000 subscribers, getting close to 1,200 videos, and he's in the 265,000 view category, if that makes any difference. So his name of his channel is Sci-Fi. If you look at his @ symbol thing, it's Sci-Fi Factual. Yeah, he's been into it for 40 years, as he mentions. He's a hospital wardsman, which I guess is the equivalent to what in North America is often thought of as like a what would you call it? Orderly, I guess. I used to work at a hospital myself when I was many years ago, and we didn't call them, like, at a certain point they no longer were orderlies. We became patient transport, or patient escort was the common terminology in Canada. But I kind of did something similar to what this guy does by sounds of it. Anyway, that's not why I follow his channel. I follow it because he's a collector with passion. And if you check out this guy's channel and the pieces that he's collected and the amount of pieces he's collected, this guy just loves this sort of thing. And I relate to that because I'm a collector myself, but it's not necessarily figures. But I did when I was younger, when I was a kid. I loved this stuff. I used to collect all kinds of figures and stuff. I love that kind of thing. Back in the day, there was like Star Wars, there was Star Trek, there was all those kind of things that I liked. But this guy has kept that passion alive, and he's collected so much stuff. It just boggles the mind. And I listen to him talk about his collections and different figures, and I look at the figures, and I have an appreciation for the effort that goes into making the detailing this kind of a figure, for example, and just the art. I'm all about art. To me, I'm all about art. It's like, how do people create art? What makes art? What is art? To me, film is art, and these figures are also art. So this guy's been doing this, like, I can just keep on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and you'll see endless figures that this guy has collected. And it just boggles the mind. First of all, where do you put it all? Second of all, like, most people they don't stick with this sort of thing, and they move on to different things. They're just that's just the transience of sort of our modern society, as people move in and out of what they like. They change, and maybe they collect this, maybe they collect that, and they stop collecting. Maybe they like this thing, maybe they like that in terms of movies or genres, or they people tend to change. How many people do you know who've been collecting, literally collecting figures, and been into sci-fi film for 14 years and have a collection this extensive? I don't know. But this is what, like going back to 2014, this is what he was doing, and he's been keeping it up, and that's his passion, and I respect that. So my shout out is to this guy. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with him at all. Don't know him personally, only through my viewing of his videos and my interactions with him, a few comments. He's a very likable guy. He's just, to me, he's a regular guy who just loves his passion for collecting these objects. They represent something to him, entertainment, break from maybe the realities of life, that sort of thing. It's a diversion from the mundane, and I just think it's great. So my shout out to this guy here. Like I said, I've been following his channel for a while. There's some really cool figures he has. To me, I think like Star Wars is fine, but these ones here, the Clive Barker ones, are really trippy. Oh, this is awesome too. Rock figures. This stuff to me is, like, honestly, if I was going to collect anything, it would probably be the more obscure sort of stuff. Hellraisers, the kind of weirdness, but anyway, I just think it's great. So, gotta give a shout. There it is. There's a Hellraiser figure, classic. Yeah. So, guys, that's it. That's my little blurb here. My little shout out to somebody out there who's got some passion, who actually has some heart, and makes YouTube worth actually watching versus all the bullshit out there. So thanks for existing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.